don't you love it when leftover pizza tastes just as good as the fresh pizza you ordered a week ago? Me too. So here's what you have to do. Just freeze that pizza in slices the way you like to eat it. So if you eat a single slice at a time like I do, then you're going to want to freeze it a single slice at a time. The first thing you want to do is get your pizza room temperature. Let it cool completely off because otherwise your cheese will stick to your wrapper. And then you want to wrap it. Here I'm wrapping it in aluminum foil. You can also wrap it in plastic, but the caveat with that is that you have to remove the plastic before you heat it back up. These I will just open the aluminum foil and stick the whole thing right in the oven or the toaster oven. You can see I'm spraying my aluminum foil with a little bit of cooking spray, and that's just so that nothing will stick when I put it in the oven and reheat it. So I'm wrapping them individually, leaving a little bit of air space at the top so that just to be sure that no cheese is going to stick to that aluminum foil. I don't want to lose any of my toppings to the aluminum foil. And then I'm stacking them up and setting them aside. And what I'm going to do with those slices is I'm going to put them inside of a freezer safe zip top bag. Now you don't have to do that if you know you're going to eat them all in the next day or two, but if you're going to do that, don't even bother putting them in the freezer. Just put them back in the refrigerator. I'm going to save these for a few weeks probably. They'll be good up to 6 months later. So that's a positive. I don't have to eat this all right away. Anyway, just wrap them up well and then put them in the bag. That keeps air from getting to them. That's the main thing that causes real problems in the freezer is air. So the more air you can get out of the bag, the better. So I'm going to label my bag. Pizza is good frozen up 3 to 6 months. So I don't even have to eat this in the next week or two, but I can. There's my bag. I'm going to get a Sharpie marker and label it. And then it'll be ready to go in the freezer. So I hope that you will subscribe and comment, especially. That helps other people find us. So if you could just leave a comment, something as simple as, love it. That would really help us out. And subscribe to the channel and click the little bell so that we show up on your YouTube homepage when we put out a new recipe. We usually do that 2 or 3 times a week, sometimes 4 or 5 times a week. So lots of times it's cooking tips like this, like how to get the most out of your food, and sometimes it's recipes. But all of it is easy to do and anyone can do it. So you join us. We'd love to have you. See you next time.
This is Wendy. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you'll join Sarah and I on our mother-daughter adventures in takeout. You can find Dorks with Sporks wherever you download podcasts or at dorkswithsporks.com.